Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 as the Olmec. So, let's continue where we left off. We are currently working on dynamite, and we will be getting it in the next 14 turns or so. Other than that, a great engineer is coming, and we'll be using him to rush the Eiffel Tower. Because we could probably use more happiness. I mean, we will go to war with Napoleon sooner or later. It's mostly a question of when it's going to happen, and whether it will be us declaring war on him or other way around. He is currently about to wipe out Venice. Yeah, actually, he's literally about to take Quebec City from the looks of it. And who knows what he's going to do after that. In fact, we should probably prepare a little bit better. So, I do want the cloth mill in here, but once that's done, it might be a good idea to speed up the military production. Also, we could annex a city, like this one. 17 turns to build a menagerie is a little bit too long. Okay, let's annex this one, and we'll build a courthouse ASAP. And then either barracks, or maybe something else. We can also buy a pagoda now, definitely want that. Yeah, courthouse and then barracks. I could buy a workshop, but I don't really want to do that. We'll need gold for unit upgrades. Okay then. So, more repairs. We could also annex the Korean capital. We'll be exactly at 0 if we do that right now. Is any city about to grow? 4 turns, 2 turns. Okay, let's maybe wait to get to the Eiffel Tower. And then we can annex the Korean capital. Sounds good to me. And yep, France captured Quebec City. So Venice just got wiped out. As expected. Spain will probably follow. Napoleon is plotting against you. Yeah, I mean, that's not exactly surprising, is it? No, not really. But we need to be ready for that. We'll see. What's queued up in here? Tavern, University, Barracks. We don't need the university for Oxford University, so I would definitely like to finish that. Other than that, new archaeologist. Let's see, we can send him up here. If we end up fighting Napoleon soon, that's probably safer. And yep, field gun is queued up after. Okay. Let's maybe move some units closer to Napoleon. We don't really need them over here. No, we don't. Unless Korea gets a silly idea of attacking us, but that's unlikely. Yeah, let's move closer to our border with Napoleon, which is pretty damn long. Once we go to war with him, it's likely going to be quite tedious. And it will almost certainly take a while. Anything else? Yep, more upgrades. We do have 2 different great generals, so we could use one of them for a defensive citadel if we want to. Where's that other great general? One over here. Oh yeah, in our capital. Should probably move him somewhere more useful. Oh, and we got one more skirmisher. He also needs an upgrade. That shouldn't be too expensive. There's the castle. Archaeologist after. Plus on population. Okay then. Could we maybe make La Venta grow a bit more? We could. But it would slow down the wonder. So maybe not a great idea. We could, however, just buy a missionary or an inquisitor. We actually need an inquisitor, so let's buy one anyway. That's 24 population. And the wonder will be done in 5 turns? That was 5 just a moment ago. Well, okay. We could optimize this a little bit better, though. Maybe. Just leave it like this. Okay. So you guys will just chill around here. Maybe on that hill. We could just buy it, but we'll need gold for unit upgrades. I don't want to overspend for tile purchases. Yep, one more upgrade down here. In fact, 2 more upgrades. I think that's the last unit that requires an upgrade. Seems like it, yep. Okay then, so let's keep moving. Also, what about spies? We could move them around a little bit. I think I'm going to move one spy to Monaco, because I'd like to get allied with that one, and then we can use that city-state for some safe trade routes. That's definitely a good idea. So he will go to Monaco, and we could send a diplomat to Harappa instead of spy. Yeah, let's maybe do that. So, diplomat, off you go, and the rest will be fine. Okay then. So, anything else needed around here? We could get another fort or something if we really want to. But we would have to replace a useful tile improvements, so maybe not. The oil is inside our borders, so that's nice. We can't actually do anything about that yet because we don't have the tech, but we know there's oil over there. Okay, now I wonder how long it will take before Napoleon declares war on us. We could maybe convince him to declare war on Spain, but it's not like it would take him a very long time to conquer Madrid. Speaking of Spain, they just stole our tech. You know what, I don't really care, it's not like Spain is relevant in this game. So, whatever. We'll let it slide. Alright, where do we want that field gun? Kathmandu is about to get a field gun. Probably it's somewhere around here, actually. In Tonala. At least for now. Yep, sounds good. That will be a training post. And we still need more archaeologists. But we are working on it. Alright, fortify. And one more upgrade. Here you go. That will be a mine. Okay, next. 3 turns to finish the courthouse. And then maybe we can annex the Korean capital. Former Korean capital, obviously. I'm actually not planning to declare war on you, imagine that. At least not yet. Maybe in the future. There's the great engineer. So now we can rush the Eiffel Tower. We could wait to finish this one first, but I kind of want the Eiffel Tower ASAP. So let's get the Eiffel Tower, that will take 1 turn. And then we can continue the previous wonder. So, caravan, you know what we could use? We could use another city with a caravanserai. That won't take very long. Let's grab that then. Okay, fortify. As for you, we got everything we need around here. We just need to repair a few improvements, but that's about it. So you will go into the city. And that's that. And there's the landmark. Just need to make sure we're working it. Like this. 102 hammers, nice. He's moving in with some units. There's the Eiffel Tower. And we need 7 turns to get dynamite. Let's annex the city. And obviously courthouse first. Switch to production. And then what? What does it already have? Does it have a castle? It does. Shrine, monument, workshop for sure. And then probably barracks. The public school will have to wait. Lighthouse wouldn't be bad, but we don't need it. Let's finish this queue and then we'll see what to do after. We have options. Oh yeah, walls, right. There are no city walls in here, obviously. Let's get the city walls after the courthouse then. I'll feel safer that way. So, caravan. I don't really want to trade with Napoleon anymore. Or with Madrid, because that will go through French territory. Let's trade with city-states, that will be safe. Sounds good to me. And another one, same as before. We might have to move to a different city, apparently. Okay, sure. So, remove religion. And then we can buy a pagoda. Here, done. We still got 2500 science, faith. Also, I actually queued up railroad after dynamite. Because we could use the Neuschwanstein, and we could also use, you know, actual railroads to increase our city's production. There's the cloth mill, that will improve our income. 65 gold. It's not amazing, but I guess it will have to do. Alright. So, remove the marsh, just get a farm over there. 14 gold, good enough. That's 80 gold per turn. That will do. Here's another field cannon. That will definitely come in handy. Just keep it around Kathmandu, that's fine. Barrage too. And what's next? Let's get more units. Let's see. 6 turns to build a public school. Well, as much as I would like to finish that, I want more units. So how about more riflemen? Yep, sounds good to me. +1 population. What's queued up in here? Nothing. We could get an armory, we could get a garden. We could get units. But if we want units, then we should get an armory, obviously. Not to mention, we already unlocked the military academy. Might not be a bad idea getting one. Or 2. Or 3. More city growth. +1 and +1, up to 10 population. And university is almost done. Do we need a university anywhere else? For Oxford? We also still need ironworks. Yeah, 3 cities need a workshop, we are working on that. Oh yeah, we do need one more university. In here. Okay, how about after workshop? Because I'd like to get Oxford sometime soon. And also ironworks. But we are working on that. 1 turn to finish archaeologist. We still need quite a few more archaeologists, but I'd like to get an armory here. Other cities can work on archaeologists. Another wonder is almost done. We still got several more wonders we can build, but I'm not sure if I want to continue wonder spamming. Broadway, 15 turns. Oh yeah, Brandenburg Gate, that would be a nice one. Yeah, that would be a very nice one actually. And then we could get Heroic Epic in our capital. We still need more barracks, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we should get the Brandenburg Gate for sure. Okay, Brandenburg Gate it is then. There's the archaeologist. Where do we send him? Well, we got several more antiquity sites, like over here. That one should be safe. We also got one right here, that's protected by the riflemen. Napoleon is gathering some units. There is some funny business going on around there. Okay. Let's maybe get more field guns. Especially since we are about to get dynamite. Okay. Hold on, maybe move towards that rifleman a little bit. If Napoleon declares war on us, we'll go for Venice and Assur. Because these should be pretty easy to take. And they are original capital cities. So we'll want them sooner or later. There's a new field gun, nice. Bank is queued up after, that's actually fine, we don't need more gold. Just send him south or something. Okay. Looks good. One more tile to repair. That will be a trading post. How's his military strength anyway? Wait, what? He's not number 1? Seriously? That's curious. Oh, Harappa has Great War infantry. Okay, yeah, that does explain it. Now, I would go to war with this guy, that was kind of the plan. But I'm a little bit worried Napoleon will attack us at the same time. So... I don't really want to fight both of them at the same time. If we could get them to fight each other, that would be amazing. But I don't know if we can do that. Might be a little bit hard to achieve. We can try.
Bonjour.
Assuming they don't have a peace treaty. No, they do not. Oh wait, he will actually do it, and he isn't even asking for much. Well then. I didn't expect him to go for it, honestly. Not for this little gold. Hey, fine by me. You guys can go fight each other, and then we can try to take advantage of it. That will keep them both busy for a while. I'm a little bit unsure which one I want to attack. Napoleon has like 28 cities, but Harappa seems to have the advantage. How many techs do they have? 55 for Napoleon, 58 for Harappa, and we got 59. Okay. Anyway, we got barracks. So, what do we need next? Let's see. Well, that's a good question. How about some units? Or... well, we could grab a factory. We still got some coal, but not a whole lot of it. We could also get a bastion. You know what? Let's get a bastion. Because this city is a little bit exposed. A bastion definitely won't hurt. Also, we are up to 21 happiness. That's nice. Yeah, we finished the courthouse. We got one more city we can annex, if we want to do that. Maybe not just yet. You will move closer. So, 2 turns to get dynamite. Won't take long now. The question is, how long do we want to wait before declaring war on someone? And who that someone should be? It's a tough call. We can wait a little bit to see who is going to gain an advantage. And then declare war on that person. Because I don't want, for example, Napoleon to wipe out Harappa and capture even more cities. So if Napoleon starts gaining advantage, we can declare war on Napoleon. That seems reasonable. That's what we're going to do. First, let's get dynamite. Only one more turn to finish research. Okay, looking good. 11 turns to get Brandenburg Gate. We still need some archaeologists. Let's queue one up after the bank. And maybe after the armory. How's our military strength? 170k. Okay. There's dynamite. So how much is one unit upgrade? Oh yeah, only 10 gold. Well, that's cheap. Yeah, that's because the field gun itself requires quite a lot of production. So this upgrade is basically free. We will upgrade all of them. Is that all of them? I think so. Let's take a look at the list. So, field gun. Any more field guns? One more over here. There, done. And another rifleman. Let's take cover 1. And in 8 turns, we'll get railroad. I don't think we need more workers. Now, the academy will have to wait. Let's get more units. I'm leaning towards just getting more artillery. We don't have that much artillery right now. We have what? 6? It's not that much considering how much territory we got. And considering we will likely have to fight a war on multiple fronts. That is going to happen. So once we finish railroad, what do we want to go for? I got flight queued up. But I'm actually kind of considering replaceable parts. Almost. The problem with flight is that we can't actually get any triplanes or great war bombers because we don't have oil, and it will take a while to unlock oil. So replaceable parts will give us an immediate boost in form of upgrading all our riflemen. And then we should probably work on biology. There's just not much point getting flight right now, when we can't get oil. As an alternative, we could get combustion, but I don't think we have a whole lot of cavalry. So... okay, let's get replaceable parts, and then I think we'll start working on biology. That seems reasonable, but we can decide after we finish replaceable parts. Maybe the situation will change. Okay then. So now we wait for railroad, basically. We can move our workers into position. Might as well do that. So get over here. They'll need to get started on the railroad as soon as we finish the research. Let's check the list of workers real quick. They are all doing something, fair enough. There's the armory. What's next? We could grab a quick caravanserai for easy trade routes. It's only a few turns, might as well get one. We will need safe trade routes once we go to war with Napoleon. So that means trade routes with city-states, basically. Pretty much, yeah. Archaeologist queued up. Factory will be done in 4 turns. Artillery, castle, armory. Actually, I guess we should get armory first before we finish that artillery. Otherwise, it's a bit of a waste of experience. Spain will actually buy our luxuries still. You know what? No, I don't really care about getting 4 gold per turn. Come on. I can't tell if they are fighting each other, but I can see Napoleon is moving a lot of units around. We killed the spy, nice. I don't really care. Well, we demand that you cease spying on us. Apparently he will not do that. Well, screw you then. Let's move, guys. Okay, everything is repaired. And caravan, right. So that will be a city-state for sure. From this city. Yep, that works. Off you go then. How are the spies doing? We will rig elections in 3 turns. Okay then. Happiness looks good. Gold maybe not so much, but we do have quite a lot of units, so it's mostly the maintenance that's costing us quite a bit at the moment. New policy, and Assyria stole metallurgy. Yeah, that's funny, I almost forgot Assyria is actually still in this game. Anyway, oh yeah, we can get level 3 Tenet now. What do we want? Plus 50% science from Oxford, Hubble Space Telescope and International Space Station. We don't have any of that. But we are kind of working on Oxford. Plus 2 uranium. Atomic bombs, nuclear missiles and guided missiles get plus 5 range. I mean, it's nice, but we just don't need it yet. I might just go for utopian socialism, honestly. We don't have broadcast towers yet, but we can build them. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for utopian socialism, because I don't want happiness to be a problem. And this will help us counter any ideology pressure we might still get in the future. And now we definitely need a broadcast tower in our capital. So that requires... what? Oh yeah, the museum, right. So Opera House. Okay, we will finish Brandenburg Gate, obviously. What city is also generating good tourism? Right, I can't sort by tourism. It's mostly our capital, I think. 5 tourism, 10 tourism. We got like 1 city that's generating 10 tourism. But it's mostly our capital. Okay, archaeologist in 2 turns. We can build a broadcast tower here right away. Probably worth it, seeing how we have all the required buildings already. Okay then, so let's move workers into position, including you. And you. And the caravan will go to Monaco. The trade route won't be as good, but it will be safe. It's not like anyone can pillage it. That's quite literally impossible. Brussels 18, no, Brussels is all the way to the south. That's probably not a brilliant idea. No, not really. We could trade with Korea if we knew the location of their city. So hold on a moment. Let's just send this guy elsewhere. We can check what the best trade route with a city-state is. That we aren't already working. Yeah, not Brussels, more like Monaco. We are already working this one. Oh yeah, this one actually. Okay, sure. We are neutral with this one, but nobody is allied with it. We could get allied with it ourselves. But maybe later. It will be lower priority. Right. Granary, Bastion. Well, Granary will only take 3 turns. Definitely worth getting. Looks fine otherwise. Yep. So, Napoleon, where is that great spy going? It looks like he's heading towards our capital or something, I don't know. I can't quite see what's going on here. But Napoleon is moving his units around. +1 population again, nice. We can still make this grow more, but I think I'm happy enough with this population. There's the Caravanserai. Military Academy, 8 turns. Let's get some fast units. Some cavalry definitely won't hurt. It's basically same combat strength as riflemen, with a lot more mobility. And we could use some mobile units. That will be a city-state. Oh yeah, we also have Budapest, that should be fairly safe, unless we end up going to war with Harappa. But this one is 100% safe. Unless somebody gets allied with that particular city-state. Which seems unlikely right now. There, we revealed the city. Only 8 population. I thought it will have more, but apparently not. And the landmark. I'll definitely take that. So I guess we have to work it if we want to make sure we'll be getting the culture from it. Which is fine. Okay, 4 food up here. We should maybe buy the sheep. Probably a good idea. But 125 gold? Yeah, fine, we'll buy it. And work that one. The rest looks fine. 8 turns to make the city grow. Here. 6 turns or extra production. We will speed up the bastion by 1 turn by working the horse. While making the city grow 1 turn faster. Sounds good to me. Sugar? You know what? Sure, you can have the sugar. I don't really care all that much. Oh, great musician. We still have a few slots, as far as I remember. So, Napoleon. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot. They are probably just fighting each other. In this area. Most likely, yeah. We got 2 more artillery units coming in the next 2 turns. So that will make like 7, 8. That will be 8 artillery. That seems reasonable now. Might be a good moment to consider declaring war. New archaeologist, so you will go here. We still need quite a few of these guys. But we are working on that. How's military strength now? Now Napoleon is in the lead, 230k. Okay. The only thing I'm worried about is that our border with Napoleon is just so big. We'll need units all over the place once we go to war with him. We could wait for replaceable parts, but that will take 11 turns from now. Might be a little bit too long. Will we get a great scientist soon? Because then we could pop him. We will get one in 28 turns. Never mind. That's too long. Way too long. Artist and writer. Nice. Getting close to 100 tourism. And their artist. Right here. There we go. That's 92 tourism. And railroad will be done in 2 turns. Okay then. Oh, and we got a golden age. Nice. Good timing. Plus 100 gold per turn now. We can still build 2 more factories. So where do we want them? This would be a decent location for a hydro plant. And we got 17 aluminum. That's probably worth it, but I'm thinking Bastion. That might be helpful once we go to war with Napoleon. Tanala could also use a Bastion, actually. Yeah, let's grab a Bastion in here. And maybe this one too, but after the cavalry. Just to be safe. Aqueduct barracks, yeah, castle after aqueduct, I would say. And castle after the workshop. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.